So what if you don't know you are treasure? Let me ask you one more time. What if you don't know that you are treasure? See, this is one of my favorite things to talk about, and specifically in regards to my wife. And I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm just going to read you the scripture and we're going to get into it. So this is Proverbs 18:22. This is in the New Living Translation. It uses the word I'm looking for. And this is my favorite Bible. I've had it for 10 years, so that's why I read out of it. But it says this: the man who finds a wife finds a treasure and receives favor from the Lord. Did you hear that? Ladies, did you hear that? Guys, did you hear that? Let me read it one more time. The man who finds a wife finds a treasure and receives favor from the Lord. You know what's so significant about realizing that you're a treasure? It's probably the first time that you've ever heard it, because this culture definitely does not tell you that you're a treasure. I can tell you that Lil Wayne and Drake and Snoop Dogg and all those crazy guys in the hip hop world, they don't treat women like treasure, do they? Don't lie. They don't. You know they don't. And that's how culture treats women. And ladies, in our culture, can you see anything on the Hollister shelf? Can you see anything in Can you see anything that actually encourages you to treasure yourself? No, it doesn't tell you to treasure yourself. It tells you to flaunt yourself. Men, it doesn't tell you to treasure women. It tells you to use women. And so hopefully for the first time, ladies and men, you have discovered something about women. And if you will embrace this identity, ladies, and if men, you will embrace the reality that these women are treasure, it will radically change the way you treat each other. And did you know that if you radically change the way you treated each other as young people, then you could radically change this culture just with this one truth? And that's that women are treasure. See, ladies, you're not married yet. You don't have a husband. Well, you may have a husband. There may be someone watching this with a husband. And if you are married, if you do have a husband, then you're treasure. But even if you haven't gotten married, even if you don't have a husband, at some point in your life you will be a wife. And you will be your husband's treasure. And men, listen to me. When you find that woman, she is your treasure. And do you know what it means, men, to have a treasure? Treasure is something that makes you richer than you are without it. Actually, treasure makes you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Ladies, why don't you treat yourselves like treasure? You can live in an identity that allows you to become something that makes a man richer than he could ever be without you. Something that God would see a man have and would give a man more favor and more blessing just because you exist in their lives. Ladies, that's what you are created to be. You are created to be treasure, to make a man rich, to bring blessings and favor into his life. That's obviously not the only reason why you're created, but that's who you are. And men, hear me. That woman that you hold hands with, that woman that you put your arm around with, that woman that you get to love on and to be with and to experience life with, she's your treasure. So if you don't treat her like treasure, then you're not enabling her to be who she was created to be. If you don't treat her like treasure, then you don't even deserve to be with her, because she deserves treasure treatment. And women, if you're with a man who doesn't treat you like treasure, he's not good enough for you, because he doesn't deserve treasure. And so, ladies, I would encourage you to embrace the reality that you are treasure. That all of us are God's treasure. But women, you are man's treasure. And men, treat women like treasure. If you don't, I will find you. And you don't even know what'll happen. Because those women deserve to be treasured, not used and abused. Women, you deserve to be treasured. You don't deserve to allow someone to use and abuse you. Start living like treasure. Start treating them like treasure. What if You are someone's treasure.